Okay, guys. So I am I'm making a video really late at night, so because there's something going on in the future, guys. So recently in Brazil is having a civil war in Rio de Janeiro. So if you guys are in Rio de Janeiro, you must stay safe, be careful. There's a lot of gangs, cartels. There's a lot of gangs, cartels, drug lords, arms smuggling, drug dealers. There's a lot of crime gangs, shootouts everywhere in Rio de Janeiro. And guys, in Rio de Janeiro, there is a civil war going on. So the government and the mayor of Brazil, or the government mayor of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, they want to launch a military and police operation. It's called Operation Containment. So both police and military are sending troops to Rio de Janeiro to fight back against crime. And it's insane. 100 people are dead, and 13 or 4 police officers were injured and dead. Guys, oh my god, this is like a civil war in South America, just like the Mexico drug war, and just like the Medellin cartel, Colombia drug lord war, and in Mexico drug war as well. Illegal immigrants are crossing America every day without proper authorization of proper citizenship. And Venezuela, the president of Venezuela is corrupted, and America is putting a million or billions of dollars of bounty on this president to capture or to kill or to start a revolution. So America is going around the globe hundreds of years, start democracy, bombing countries, and replacing governments, just like to the president of Indonesia, Suharto. CIA, yes, overthrow. Sukarno as well, overthrow by the CIA. CIA overthrow, wants to overthrow, destroys, wants to kill Sukarno and Suharto. Yeah, we get that. We all know that. The FBI, the CIA, the US government, and many more involvement in conflicts every past years, bombing Yemen, Sudan, Libya, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, Palestine, Iran, and many more. It's kind of insane. And back to the topic. So Brazil is having a civil war in Rio de Janeiro. Of police and military forces are are being deployed to kill criminal gangs. And meanwhile, in Venezuela, the president is wanted by America because of drug lords and corruption, and oil export and importing sanctions, all of that. And America is invading Venezuela. That's insane, guys. So illegal immigrants are still destroying Europe, all of that. And the shocking news of there's a stabbing on a passenger train in the UK. Oh my god, guys. And there's a, I think white European people are getting replaced by black, African, Islamic, Indian, and Pakistani illegal immigrants, destroying the entire Europe. Oh my god, man. Politicians didn't care about people, bro. Politicians, they only care about money, greed, our taxpayer are paying taxes, and that's all. And the New World Order, satanic agenda, this evil industrial waste, human pollution, human population control, brainwashing, something like that, something like this. That doesn't make no sense of this agenda, of this political ideology, you can name it, for so-called. And Israel keep bombing Palestine, and there's a civil war in Gaza, guys. It's getting more confusing. And Iran is launching missiles on United States military base on Qatar. And guys, United Arab Emirates, yeah. I'm not going to United Arab Emirates, not because I'm poor, not because I am not that rich, not because I am just useless, not because I know everything about UAE. I know everything about UAE. I know everything about the United Arab Emirates. The reason why I'm not going to the United Arab Emirates because United Arab Emirates is evil. Slavery, guys. You know these luxurious architectures. You know who built the Burj Khalifa in. You know who built this luxurious architecture in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. You know who built this luxurious and tallest tower in the world. It was built by slavery. So United Arab Emirates is literally kidnapping slavery from India and Arabic countries and African countries. So Indian, Arabic, and Africans, they are being kidnapped and forced to work in UAE for being construction worker, being a slave. So Arab Emirates is evil, guys. So Arab Emirates is luxury, rich, ultra wealthy. Many celebrities are moving there. Luxury mansion, luxury architecture, resorts, beaches, hotels, towers, all of that, and gold reserves. So Arab Emirates is rich because United Arab Emirates is rich because of the gold reserve, and United Arab Emirates is kidnapping Indian, Arabic, and African immigrants and forced to work there. And what's more angry is what is more frustrating is that United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and and of course Oman, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia, they are supporting Israel and America as well. America's proxies. And United Arab Emirates is sending military weapons to terrorists in Sudan. So United Arab Emirates is sending military weapons to Sudan, to terrorists in Sudan called the RSF, Rapid Sudan Forces, and killed thousands, hundred thousands, and millions of people, mostly men, women, and children. Oh my God, guys! RSF is evil, guys. So Rapid Sudan Force is getting military weapons supplied by UAE. So United Arab Emirates is sending military weapons to terrorists in Sudan that is called Rapid Sudan Forces and killing millions of people, guys. And there's dead bodies. Hundreds of dead bodies are stacking on top of each other. It's hell, guys. And you know what else crazy? United Nations doesn't do anything, guys. The United Nations sending humanitarian aid to Ukraine. Good job. United Nations sending military aid or humanitarian aid to Gaza. And it did go well. Indonesia, of course, sending humanitarian aid, food, water, and supplies to Gaza and Palestine. And Gaza, Palestine, guys, is getting supported by more people. Yeah. And Sudan is ignored, guys. So there's a civil war in Sudan. Rapid Sudan Force wants to overthrow the Sudanese government. So Rapid Sudan Forces is sending soldiers to kill millions of people, massacring people in the village. And you can see from a satellite images showing how a lot of blood, a lot of human remains, dead bodies stacking on top of each other, blood sprawling everywhere. And there's a massacre in Nigeria. Muslims in Nigeria are killing Christians. So Nigeria, it's a civil war. Muslims are killing Christians in Nigeria, and no one is making this statement. No one is talking about it. What a shame. Only a few people talk about it. And Congo, there's a civil war in Congo. People are getting killed by this corrupted military officials in Congo. There's a riot in Ethiopia, riot in Europe. All over Europe, revolution has started. Riot in America, the No Kings protest, something like that. Riot in my country, Indonesia, Philippines, Nepal as well, Japan as well. Japan is having a protest against illegal immigrants. And India and Pakistan is having a war. I think has stopped. Iran and Israel, I think they're having a tension with those two superpowers of the Middle East, the key player of proxy war or war in Monopoly, war in a chess game. That's what it called. And of course, Thailand, Cambodia is having a war, standoff, something like that. But now it has ended. And I hope there's no more war again, guys. Civil war, Myanmar's keep on going. Thailand, Cambodia are enemies. China and Taiwan's going to have a war in the future. South Korea, North Korea is having a tension. Russia and Ukraine having a war. Iran, America, Iran, Israel, Saudi Arabia are having France are having a war. UAE is sending military weapons to Sudan. Sudan's having a war, and of course, Congo is having a civil war. Nigeria is people are dying. Illegal immigrants all over Europe. These crimes are getting higher. America, New York, there's a Muslim mayor in New York, and people are hating on that guy, remembering the tragedy of 9/11. Okay then, so who did the 9/11? Israel. Who killed JFK? Israel. Who killed JFK? Israel. Who killed who killed Charlie Kirk, Israel. Who killed Michael Jackson, Israel. Who canceled Kanye West, Israel. Guys, who destroyed the U.S. liberty, Israel. Oh my God, this is gonna be insane. And there's a lot of war going on, guys. We hope that everything is going to be peaceful in the future. We hope there will be no more wars. We hope there will be no human population are going to die. We hope there will be no more human population is going to die. And we hope that our children are going to have a better place. We're going to be safe. So your childhood shows like Nickelodeon, Disney. Okay then, I'm going to ruin your childhood, guys. I'm going to ruin your childhood. I'm sorry. I'm going to expose the dark truth behind Disney and Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon means I don't care about God. Disney and Nickelodeon means I don't care about God. For real, just search it up. Go ahead. And Nickelodeon, look at the logo of Nickelodeon. Does it seem normal to you? Well, the Nickelodeon logo reminds me of Epstein Island. And Nickelodeon Island, the Nickelodeon means I don't care about God, and Nickelodeon logo means the Nickelodeon logo looks like Epstein Island, and the Disney logo, blue and white lines, look like Epstein's temple in the Epstein's Island. And in Disney, Pinocchio, guys, Pinocchio on Disney, this one evil character says, I'm taking stupid little boys to Epstein Island and they want to be coming back as boys. And it means that Jeffrey Epstein is kidnapping minors, kidnapping children to Epstein Island to have something weird, having a sexual assault on the Epstein Island. And that is controversial. It's predicting something or telling us something. And not just that one. And and guys, do you know 9/11, guys? So do you know the picture went viral of because Donald Trump, the president of America, Donald Trump, and the prime minister of Japan, and the president of America and the prime minister of Japan are shaking hands. And if you look below, there's a black and white floor. The black and white floor looks like a Freemason checkerboard. And if you look in the background of America and Prime Minister President of American President and Japanese President, there's a two pillars. What does two pillars meaning? Twin towers. What does twin towers look like? One. What comes after number one? 11. And during the 9/11, what American Airlines flight that got hijacked? Flight number 11. So American Airlines flight number 11 is getting hijacked on the 11th floor of the 11 numbers of the twin towers. And New York is known for the 11th state in America. Yeah, I mean that everything in this world is staged, guys. And if you combine those three number 11, it means 33, Masonic 33. For real, it's creepy. And of course, if you look at the Iranian parliament somewhere in Tehran, there's 33 windows. There's 33 windows. And if you look at the shape of the Iranian parliament from the inside or something like that, it looks like a triangular symbol. And the triangular symbol look like a Freemason logo, and it look like a Seal of Solomon logo. It look like a Zionist logo. It look like an Israeli flag logo, and it look like a Freemason or Illuminati Satanic Dajjal logo. And Kaaba, guys. And the Jews, they are using the black cube on top of their head for praying. And the black cube, the Kaaba, look like the logo of BlackRock. And it has connection to a Saturn ring. The Saturn ring, the black cube, the number 11, the Freemason, the Illuminati, the still of the what I call the New World Order, the evil, satanic, disgusting agenda is like way darker if you think about it, guys. In this whole world that I'm going to expose it way deeper to the rabbit hole of the Matrix. And guys, if you're watching me during your 24 hours night shift and day shift working 9-to-5 job, something like that, I'm sorry, in the future, in 2030, 2040, and 2050, those jobs are going to be disappearing in the future. They're going to be replaced by what I call by humanoid robotic AI robots. Humanoid AI robots are going to replace humans with them. So humans are going to be replaced by humanoid artificial intelligence robots developed by the government, and so everyone is gonna be losing their jobs in the future, and it's kind of sad and it's kind of creepy. And not just that one though, um, not just that one is that I think currently is that I think currently movies like Terminator, Transformers, many sci-fi movies, they're predicting the future. It's called predictive programming, that humans are going to be replaced by robots. It's kind of creepy. And of course, the movie called The Matrix. You know the movie called The Matrix. You know the movie called Soligan Green. You know the movie called The Matrix and the Soligan Green, and the movie called The Truman Show. Bro, that movie is telling us something. It's warning us about something. The future of the world, the things that we do, and our lives that we live in. It's kind of lie. And I'm telling you the truth around the world is full of lies. NASA means deceive, and NASA is using fake photos or something like that between flat Earth and globe turds. Yeah, I'm kind of tired to talk about this topic all over the world, all over myself again. Of course, I think Indonesia. We hope that our country is going to be safe. We hope Indonesia is going to be safe from corruption, from bribery, from money laundering, from wars, from civil war, from this evil agenda. We hope our world will have a better place in 2026. So we hope that World War III won't start again, guys. Goodbye. Good luck. Protect your kids, protect your children from the evil. If you don't protect your kids and protect your children from the evil and the danger will devour them. Because that's creepier than we talk and we see.